right, you are still watching Ways Tell a Joke Day. This day will be filled with smiles and laughter. From morning till night, jokes consist of humorous stories, either written or verbal, that often end up with a punchline, while slapsticks include props and even minor stunts on the part of storytellers. The best jokes are usually short. They involve a little misdirection and a well-delivered punchline. The more jokes you tell, the more fun you will have, and so will those around you. Jokes have been a part of human culture since at least the 1900 BCs. So, who is a joke?
So,
let me tell you a joke.
Wait, who cracks up most in the West team?
Hi. Psychobabble, psychosocial. You see your funny leg. The way she started on those are grammar.
Okay.
Even though she doesn't...
it's not a joke. It's not intended to be a joke.
It's not intentional.
To make you
The
laugh.
last time she was on the show when her voice was gone.
When her voice low.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Please don't.
That was
Don't do
great.
that.
I laughed.
Psychosocial, psychobabble. When I hear that, I say, yeah.
Make we tell joke.
No, auntie, we don't get time. But yeah, let's move. All right. We have to run through our stories. What are we starting with?
Okay, let me go first.
Quickly.
So this is not good news. Gunmen Abduct Nasarawa Commissioner and son. Gunmen have abducted the Commissioner of Information and Culture in Nasarawa State, Yakubu Lawal, and his son, Musab Lawal. This happened on Monday night, 9 p.m. According to statements, upon arrival at the scene, it was discovered that unknown gunmen, while shooting sporadically, invaded the residence of the Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism and forcefully abducted him to an unknown destination. The search and rescue operation is ongoing by the combined team led by the area commander. It was just interesting for me to mention. I mean, I know it's bad news for him and his family, but if you look at the news for the past 2 months or thereabout, every day, one kidnap story or the other. Is no longer just the us that are just regular citizens,
High profile
people, and I'm hoping that now that it is now getting to their doormat,
maybe something might actually change.
Feel what we are feeling, because when you're talking about insecurity, some people are defending this government and saying, oh, Nigeria has never been secure. So I'm wondering what part of Nigeria they live in. If there is a cave, if we can join them in that cave, it will make sense, right? But this is not to gloat over his issues, but if they can begin to feel it, then maybe there will be solution.
Empathy for everybody.
Yes. Quickly, Lydia.
Okay, so we have the members of PHCN generally saying that barring last-minute changes, the Nigerian electricity workers under the aegis of the National Union of Electricity Employees will commence an indefinite strike on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And over pending labor issues with the transmission company of Nigeria, TCN. But the Ministry of Power also sent a letter dated the 15th of August, asking them to please give them 2 weeks, that they have listened to them and they're hoping to be able to come into, an agreement or some concessions, but that they shouldn't strike. And in the spirit of a joke a day, Elsie said, can't they just on the light and go? If that's what they need to do. Abi, and we will take us to go and charge the transmission. They can recruit us.
I hope they come to that concept.
So that's a joke for you?
Yeah.
Tiding.
But it's interesting because I've been in talks with a few people in the Ministry of Power. Very soon we're bringing them on board to have an extensive conversation. Why can we not just have a permanent solution to fix the power sector? So once it's concluded, we'll be able to have a few of them on the show.
And enlighten people.
Because there's a lot going on. Because I attended one of the power summits. There's a lot going on, but people really don't know
what the issues are that stop them from.
Yes, in fact, one very interesting story I heard, one of the Gencos in Benin, the guy is generating nobody to collect it.
Really?
Yes,
it's
and guess
a
what?
distribution issue.
Yes,
right?
and guess what? Whether they collect it or they do not collect, he's charging them for because they will generate it. It's already on autopilot.
It's the same way we flare gas.
I think 3 weeks ago, of a dissolution of some of the discos and changing their leadership.
Yes.
Because so I know that
there's
they're
a lot
working,
going on.
but there's a lot just
Absolutely.
really going on in that space.
Norma, your story quickly.
Mine has to do with the universities again. 9 universities may actually lose 159 courses accreditation. So with the situation on ground, no fewer than 159 undergraduate courses in 9 federal universities across the country is set to expire in 2022. And some of these universities are University of Ilorin, University of Jos, University of Calabar, Bayero University, Kano, University of Benin, and University of Lagos, and Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, Obafemi Awolowo University in Ife, and University of Ibadan. So this is coming in the midst of the crisis.
Did they say why they'll
the
be
fact
losing the
that-
accreditation?
Oh, I mean, accreditation has to do with
Lecturers
the
being able to
standing
give.
of the universities and faculties and things like that. But with the lecturers not being available and some of the things that they're going to be looking out for.
There's a criteria for
courses,
accreditation.
there are criteria.
Yeah.
So
So
they
if you
don't
can't give
meet
the
up
service,
by
we
2022,
restrict you.
that it's going to that then these courses will no longer exist in these universities. So that's even bringing attention to the situation on ground that we are close to losing
Let us lose
tertiary
it.
education.
Let us lose it, because even some of
Nigeria.
even some of these courses, the curriculum they're using is outdated.
I actually
Yes.
saw a news somewhere now, I'm yet to confirm it, but you know Coursera, that they have gotten, I think, an accreditation to offer BS in computer science.
Yes,
Wow.
So as soon as these platforms
It
begin
is
to
going to
offer,
open
That was what Uti
other
said.
opportunities.
Yeah, Uti
and
said it on the show.
We're close to losing.
actually
in
with
fact,
that
one.
our
Can you imagine?
universities might just be going extinct.
Absolutely. Are you not studying online? It's me
Not
studying.
my university.
I am not studying online. Everybody's studying
one
online.
not studying
All right, so my story is just an interesting one. Pastor say, Mona, no, they clap for Jesus again. He say clapping for Jesus is wrong.
it's rude.
That in the Bible is very rude. In the Bible, God
See your
said,
mates?
lift up holy hands. Is Jesus your mate? You clap for your pastor, you clap for this, you clap,
Clap
for that.
for what? You clap for
Clap for
everybody. Not clap
Jesus vex.
So Pastor Simon no dey clap for Jesus. On that note, we are going to how to discuss sibling rivalry. Stay with us. We'll be
I
right
see
back.
the hot.